Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thanks for watching this Duranified channel. Check this out, guys. I have the Mini on top of the Zino Pro. We're going to do a camera comparison with the Mini strapped on top of the Pro, the Zino Pro, right here. All right, let's get started on the video. You're probably asking, why am I doing this? Well, this is going to be the perfect camera comparison because we're going to be able to shoot under the same lighting conditions, on the same location, at this. Everything's going to be the same. So let's get into the video. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so I wanted to give you a view of the settings on the Zino 2 Pro. So here it is. Everything's on. It's going to be fully automatic, 60 frames a second on the Zino and on the Mini. So I'm ready to fly. So let's get started on this video. Up we go. Check it out, guys. And the Mini's a little crooked on me, but I think it's going to be okay. Let me look at you, Robbie. What do you think, buddy? Alright, so there we are, guys. Gonna do a flight. Nothing too crazy on the flight, guys. Nothing too crazy at all. Just easy going. Easy going. Come on back around over my shoulder, Robbie. And we'll get back in the shade because it's just way too hot out here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so there's the view I'm seeing right now. You see that, guys? It's actually not a bad view. I'm just going to let it sit there. I'm going to point the camera down a little bit here. I'm going to point the camera down on this guy also. You see how it looks. Let's just do a comparison. It looks like, yeah, that looks about right. Like, once again, everything's set to automatic. Alright guys, I'm going to do a voiceover here and do the camera comparison. As we see, the Zino Pro's nose is going to show up on the Mini's video. As the gimbal is working real hard to keep everything in horizontal in frame. Right, so as you can see, the camera on the left is the Zino Pro. It is warmer colors. Camera on the right is the Mavic Mini, and the colors are a little bluer, a little colder. The definition on the Mini, in my opinion, the HDR is better than the Zino Pro. Now, as we spin around here to the left to face the sun, you can see that both cameras are reacting real well to the fast motion because we're running at 60 frames a second. And I spun it around real fast there to test that 60 frames a second. And again, both cameras handled that real well. Again, let's take a look at the definition of the buildings. And you can see that the Mini is a little bit sharper. And you will see kind of this flickering effect across the railroad tracks, probably because it's a bit too sharp. And the Zino Pro's video is not as sharp. It's a little softer. So you won't have that definition like we do in the Mini. But overall, both cameras look superb to me. Look at the bridge. Look at the definition of the car going across the bridge. Pretty good. Look at the definition of the water, definition of the trees. You see that the Mini has more definitions. The color on the Zino Pro is nicer. Here's a shot of the Zino Pro carrying the Mini going toward the water. I'm standing on the tree. Here's a shot of the water again. Look at the definition of the water, definition of the people. Which camera do you prefer? All this is very subjective. Again, look at the flickering that's occurring on the railroad tracks on the Mini and not so on the Pro. Okay? So the bridge, you can see the traffic a little better on the Mini. So what I'm trying to say, I believe the Mini's camera is better than the Zino Pro camera. Now the Zino Pro obviously is a stronger drone. It carries the Mini on its back and it can handle more wind, but the Mini can fly longer, up to about 30 minutes, where the Pro about 18 minutes or so. Again, I'm going to pan left so you guys can look and see if things are really blurry. Now, it seemed to me that the Zino Pro was able to capture that spin better than the Mini. It wasn't as blurry. All right, so let's raise it in altitude and see the traffic on that bridge again. Again, I think I can see the traffic better with the Mini than with the Pro. And I'm just going to go ahead and lower it in altitude and kind of give you an idea where I'm standing at relative to where I've been flying. Okay? So here is the drone right in front of us. And I'm standing under that tree and I'm going to do a backwards flight to reveal my location. So it's a manual drone is what I'm doing. And now you get a really good feel of what the video would look like. Either you prefer the Zino Pro or the Mavic Mini. It's so subjective, right? Once again, the Zino Pro nose showed up in the Mini's video. And as I was flying backwards, the Zino kind of started, Zino Pro started kind of tipping a little bit so it would catch itself and right itself so it would slow down. And it was kind of a little jerky. So I got a little worried, so I spun it around. And I decided that I wanted to look at the traffic here, and you see the props showing up in the Mini's video again because it's sitting on top of it, and I was hoping that we would have more traffic on this bridge so we can do the comparison of which camera picked up the traffic better. Okay, so it's getting time to come back. I'm running into low battery, 30%, having the Mini on top of the Zino Pro. I didn't want to take any chances, so here I am coming back. And I'm going to be quiet, let the rest of the video roll.
Swinging left a little.
It's definitely Mini. Alright, so here we are, guys. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, guys. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I'm just going to land this guy right now. I'm going to put both cameras all the way up. You see I have to have two controllers. My Go Fly app disconnected. See if I can land it on the pad, Robbie. Better yet, I'll just catch it. You ready? So there we are, man. Welcome to the Gerald channel. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, guys. So this is the camera comparison between the Mini and the Mavic Zino Pro. So comparison between the Zino Pro and the Mini. As you can see, the Mini's riding on top, a little crooked. Let me straighten it out. Should be a really good comparison. All right. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you like the channel, give it a thumbs up. Or should I say, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.